Hello everybody, we back at it again. Hey, today we are scouting a brand new spot I ain't ever hunted. That's right. So people had asked me before, like, what do you do when you go into this new place, blah blah blah. That's what we're doing right now. So I've never hunted this place, never climbed, nothing. So I want to be careful and not have all my eggs in one basket. We're going to do some high ground scouting today as well, in case, you know, it's hurricane season, in case the swamp could flood in 3 days. So I'm down in the bottom right now. I've never hunted, place I've never been, and I'm kind of excited. But I want to show you some of the things that I look for when I'm going into a place new. I mean, this is like an open swamp here. If you were to look at it on a topographical map, any of that stuff, you wouldn't see anything that would stand out to you, simply because it's mostly all flat. But it has really slight changes. And what made me walk to this spot right here, I'm going to show you, is there ain't much to it here, but there is a slight rise coming. Let me get my camera where I can see here. There's a slight rise. See the grass coming right here? Then it dips. And over here, same thing. There's a slight rise and it dips. So automatically, that makes me come check right here, because this is sort of a little bit of a funnel right here. And if there's many critters in this bottom, using this bottom, they'll cross right here. And look right there at the sign. See the tracks? There's some dead water oak acorns there. But just like I thought, they cross in this little mini funnel right here. So I mean, I don't know that I would sit and hunt this right here, you know what I mean? But it shows me that there are some critters here, and if I couldn't find anything else, time was running out late in the evening, this is where I'd set something like this. But so what we're going to do now is scatter around and naturally look for persimmons. And there's a humongous water oak right there with acorns all on the ground. It looked like it shed acorns. Sometimes they shed them in a drought, and it don't show no feed sign. But let's wander around this bottom here, see if we can find something to hunt. So come on, go with me. Beautiful, cool day today. It's like not even 80 degrees, and it's getting near lunchtime. Hopefully this afternoon we're going to end up where there's some hogs at. And I'm walking a good trail right here that's headed right to that little old dip we were looking at there. All right, let's go. Hey, I showed y'all that little dip. It's right over there about 40 yards where the land funneled in and made a little funnel there, a little crossing. So I wandered around in there. I didn't see nothing in that little bottom that made me want to keep walking, so I came out. And when I came out that gap, and this is what was at the road, on the hill when I came out. That's a pretty good rub. No doubt something like that would be a good rut sit. Old bucks running, traveling and all, looking for does. That'd be a good set to sit on there for like an all-day sit. All right, let's go. We have found what we're looking for right here. Like an idiot, I left my binoculars in the truck. But there's 1 persimmon, 2 persimmon, 3 persimmons. And that one there, with my eyes, I can see them hanging off of there like grapes. But this right here is going to be smoking. And it's in a decently flat place too. I don't know if they're dropping anything right now. Oh yeah. Look right there. Mighty fine, mighty fine. That one. Get the seeds there. They are wearing this out right here already. Yep. Brand new country. I love it. This is the other tree that I spotted when I said a while ago. And look here, what a fat persimmon. That jugger's about half big as my hand. Bust when it hit the ground. They ready? If you're walking and you see persimmons, you don't see any on the ground, look for those stars. those little stars I showed you, the little cats. And they could be wearing them out, eating them up. This persimmon here just dropped. And like this is 75 yards from the tooth. And so what I would do to decide, look at that trail right there. What I would do to decide which one to hunt, because they're going to come to both of them, is whatever is the most favorable for, you know, for setup, for ground hunting. And this one here is probably the better one. So we'll see. It's going to be fun. If I were still hunting from trees, I'd be thinking about 6 deer in the first week. Just how I found so many good persimmons. But I'm telling you, this ground hunting challenge, it's got me a little giddy, a little worried. I don't say worried. Got butterflies, because it's going to be tough compared to what these would be gimmies right here. But I told my wife I ain't gonna climb no trees, and I don't want to get broke up from falling. So we're gonna hunt this off the ground. Man, that's pretty. And honestly, there ain't a tree to climb right here, even with 3 sticks, unless you climb the persimmon. We're about to have a snack with this one here. Let's go. Look at the ground. Destroyed. Look at all the stars. See all the stars? Look at that trail. Look at the stars there. I am sick. Why have I never came in this bottom right here? This tree right here is loaded, and it is on fire right now. You could kill a deer here to see them. Look at this. I mean, this is beat down. Can y'all see how I don't know how you see it, but it's just stomped down right here. There's persimmons all on the ground here. What this tells me right here, this is something right here you can learn. This tree is pouring persimmons. It's dropping. And you can tell from the sign, it's stomped down. They are wearing it out. But there's like a dozen persimmons on the ground right here, right now. So it's like, I don't know, it's probably 12, 1 o'clock. So that tells me, look right here. That tells me they're not coming here in the morning at all. First rub of the year. So that tells me they're not coming here in the morning at all, because there's too many persimmons on the ground. These yuckers will be here this afternoon though. And this tree, I could kick myself for not having my binoculars. But I can see tons of green ones. They're hanging up there like grapes up there. In one limb right there, I bet there's 50. My goodness. So this is better than the other ones we saw by far. This joker is hot, and look at the places to get. Look in there. Same thing, the west is this way. So in the evenings, I'd want to be on the west, maybe the southwest side here. There's some places to get in here. Look at this, all these trees in a wad right here. Oh man, same thing here. And I don't see a trail coming from this direction. This is a killing spot right here. I mean a killing spot. And what's cool is there's not a tree to climb anyway. Not for a close shot. Look at the size of that tupelo right there. Well, we definitely know that there's some coming from that direction. Oh, this is the best. This is the best place I found all year. This even is better than the one I've killed. I killed the deer with the stone point on. The sign reads better than that. And man, thank you, Lord, for good feet to scout. I'm standing here. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 persimmons right here where I'm standing. And this is, I wish y'all could see this. This is this hole right here where all these persimmons, evidently one of these limbs is dropping out, but there's a hole right here that is completely demolished, just stomped out. Good sign, good sign. Here's where another limb is at right here. See the circle there? Let's keep going. If it gets any better than this, I don't know. That's hot right there. Lord willing, this is gonna be one of the first places we hunt right here. And what's really cool is there ain't no trail cameras on it. Usually there's a trail camera on everything you find. But we in a pretty hard to get to place. Not really hard to get to. We probably ain't walked a mile, about a mile. And here's another one that's dropping. Not as good, it ain't got no limbs in it much. I wish it was, because look right there, what a ground place. Oh well. This is why you do this. This is why you walk. And I'm hunting off the ground this year. It's going to be tough for me. It's going to be challenging because you can't get away with movement. But as a tree stand hunter, I would almost bet you a stake that I'd kill one right here. But I'm thinking we're going to have a good opportunity without the tree stand simply because of the setups. Got to pay attention to how I got the camera, I'm sorry. Because of the setups we got here. This is pretty good. Wind's in my face right here now. There's a high bank, but it's probably over 100 yards away, so I don't think it'll come into play. Everything else is flat. First rub of the year too, how about that? Even if it was a little spindly one. We'll shoot a little spindly buck quick. Let's keep looking. All right, we've come to the, swallowed a net, the last place of the evening. And this is a pretty good place to end the day, I think. Look at the sun here. It's a lot of pig sign. So I think we're gonna be pig hunting more than scouting right here. So let's do that. Yo, come on and go in there. There's a fine persimmon right there. Get the sign here. Oh yeah, I'm liking this spot. Got on this trail and it carries me straight to, you guessed it, persimmon. Wore out. This tree is wore slap out. Destroyed. I'm gonna sit here for a minute and get a feel for the wind because it's about 6 o'clock. Cross my mind to just camp out right here the rest of the day, but I want to scout. We can come back to this another time. It is wore out. I'm talking about wore out. I don't know if you can tell it or not. It is scorched. A lot of hogs. Man, it's like you just cross one little big slough there and you open the pig gate up. Man. This is the good wind side here on the southwest. Who'd have thought it? See right here. There's another tree right over there. This place to get right here. Yep. We're gonna end up, we'll set this at least once, I about guarantee you this year. Let's keep rolling. That tree's dead there. I've come up on another tree here. I want to show y'all something. Maybe you can tell it. See the leaves here? Big old whole leaves. Everything's in place pretty much. So big persimmon here. Now walk right here. See, it's all churned up. Oh, what's that? You can see it in a circle around the drip line of the tree here. Look at the leaves here, how they churned up. There's a track there. All the way around the drip line. This is a good tree. That makes this one is not. I left my binoculars in the truck like a moron, so I can't see how many is in it. It's a big tree. It's got a lot of limbs, but they definitely coming to it. Let's go. Alrighty, y'all, we back at the truck. It is hot. I'm tired. We covered some ground today and didn't see a pig. I don't think we saw a deer either. But we found some spots, some good spots. The first spot I went, I walked a mile, 2 miles the second one, and 2 miles the third one. And this one here was 4.3. So what's that? 2, 4, 5, 9.5 miles today. And we found some good persimmons. I thank y'all for watching. I thank the good Lord for good health and for the sheep shape, getting into sheep shape. I've lost about 20 pounds. And you know, walking 9 miles with 20 less pounds is a whole lot better on my legs. I'm tired, but nothing like I would have been this time last year. Doggone yellow fly bit me right on the back of the neck. But we found some good persimmon spots. And I think if I'd had sat down there this evening, I'd have probably might have got a shot at a pig on one of them. But I didn't have nothing to sit on in the right spot. I didn't bring my pack seat, and I mean, sure as the world, a deer would have come in there and I can't shoot, and all you do is educating them. So we just scout them. So anyway, we'll get after them again. Y'all keep the good Lord first, and I'll see you next time.